With all the homes of Cyrodiil under our belt, Marina's next adventure will lead her into the wilderness. Today we hunt down the last DLC before we can begin Knights of the Nine and Shivering Isles. Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to the Champion of DLC Challenge with Marina freaking Mistfire. Been a while since we've been out plundering or killing or whatever it is that we do these days. This is Deep Scorn Hollow. Where does he go? What is your life?
Sithis be with you, sister.
You too, Darkmint. Those eyes! Can you squint any harder? Regardless, we are here today to continue on our journey. We explored Deep Scorn Hollow in the other one. There was one piece of content in here that I did miss. We were looking for the different caches, were we not? Where you can find different treasure, and I totally missed the final cache of Greywind, and I call myself a completionist? Thank you for pointing that out. Acrobat's Amulet. This thing knows the way to my heart. Ah, wonderful. Today's gonna be exciting. We're gonna be doing the Orrery. We are gonna be heading to the Imperial City to deliver it, but we don't actually need to go there to pick up the quest, because by the virtue of how DLCs are handled, we already have it in our pockets. We have gotten a note from Bothiel, the lady who's always hanging around Raminus. Let's check it out. To whom it may concern, you have been passed this note because you may be able to help the Mages Guilds. The Council of Mages has not the resources, the Legion is either unwilling or unable to assist. A shipment of dwarven artifacts from Morrowind destined for the Arcane University was intercepted by bandits recently. Intending to sell the artifacts for profit, they have stolen items essential to repair the Imperial Orrery in Cyrodiil's capital. The only known location of these bandits is Camp Ailes, north of Kvatch. Well, sounds like you have them knocked down, like you know where they... If you can find these ruffians and recover the items they've stolen, I'll be most indebted. The Orrery is my life's work, and I would hate to see it pass into obscurity now. Items missing: 2 dwarven cogs, 1 dwarven coherer, 1 dwarven cylinder, and 1 dwarven tube. Bothiel. Can't be any kind of cylinder. Needs to be dwarven. Alright, we can go to Camp Ailes. We've cleared some camps in our days, and of course it's on the other side of the world. That's how we like it. All right, let's begin the journey there. It's gonna be one heck of a journey. That's definitely not going to happen in the blink of an eye. Hey, there's Skingrad. All right, cool. We're gonna go around. We're out traveling, and we're gonna approach Camp Ailes in a couple of minutes here if we're continuing at this pace. With some nightshades. I've been picking some flax along the way because the west wheel's just the best part. I think it might actually be one of my favorite stretches in Oblivion, just due to the flax, the nightshades, the scenery, the vineyards just straight down the road. It's if you had to live anywhere, man. Whew, if you can deal with your leader being a vampire, you know, vampires can be pretty dope. Some say they suck, but I don't. We're gonna keep picking some flax and we're gonna keep heading to Camp Ailes. And it's actually been a couple of days since I last killed a dog. No. Hey, doggo! Are you just... Whose dog is this? You can't let... Speaking of whose dog it is, well, I have a... I think it might be my dog. This looks like my dog, doesn't it? I think my dog just got away from me. Yeah, definitely. Hey, it's my dog! Alright, let's see how many seconds he lives. Sheep too. Is it Eurus the shepherd's sheep? Oh, that's a sentence. Eurus the shepherd's sheep. I think those are mine! It's so strange how all of my animals are out here on the road, isn't it? Well, we're gonna bring them with us. And promptly lose them to this bandit over here. I do not have my combat spells ready, but we should get them ready. So, let me sort my thoughts here. It's been about 2 months since I last played. Been on a bit of a break, which has been good for my soul. Oh.
You move like a pregnant cow.
That's rude. I put down the controller for a little while and you're out here mocking me. So, the question is not, can Marina Mistfire kill a few bandits today? She definitely can. Can I command her to kill bandits by remembering all of my different hotkeys? That's something else. Why are we using a Master Forged Steel Cutlass? Somebody asked Dark from the last episode what he was doing. Boom, 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 boom. There's no surrender. Fall before my sheep. Where's my dog? I think somebody killed my dog already. Please just die. It's a simple request. Just a simple request. It doesn't take a lot. You just need to stand still for a sec. There we go. Easy peasy. I think those lockpicks too. So I'm very excited to see how today's gonna go. The face of a combat heavy DLC. Camp Ales should be coming up. But what I've noticed during my break, because I still check YouTube comments. That's still a habit I have. I do love to check and reply and read and all of that. There's a lot of people who are finding the series, who are finding the Champion of Cyrodiil series and starting from episode 1 and just really enjoying themselves with it. And it makes me incredibly happy to see their excitement, especially when you find it and you realize, oh, there's 250 plus episodes of this, and it just, I get hyped too. I get on the hype train. I'm like, yeah, like, and it just makes me think about the journey that we've been on and the things we've accomplished and will continue to accomplish. I'm just glad there are people who appreciate it, because it's a project that's very close to my heart. It's the idea that you take a game that you care about a lot and you just see how much you can squeeze out of it. But you essentially force yourself to play in a new way. You push yourself to your limits. You have to learn about the game with all of these restrictions. And also, the fact that you have to do all the content means that you keep finding new stuff you've never done before. Like, there's so many people who comment things like, oh, I didn't even know there was a quest there. Oh, I didn't know that was a possibility. And then I learned from reading the comments, like the fact that I missed that 4th cache back at Deep Scorn, you know? I think it's just a wonderful little setup we got going here. We managed to strike something really nice, and so it is up to me to see this through to its completion. And now that I am actively procrastinating on another project in real life, I figured, sure, this is a good use of my time. So I've been eager to delve back in. I watched back a couple of Marina videos a little bit, and I was just like, oh man, I miss Marina. So I wanted to get there. I had a dream not that many days ago, where a very strong-willed, red-haired girl was standing before me. I looked at her and I knew, man, this girl's gonna go places. She's gonna kill mountain lions. She looked straight in my eyes. She opened her mouth, and I'll never forget what she said to me. She said, "Ugh! Hoo! Hiya! Rawr!" And it was just love at first grunt. Ow! That's a mountain lion. They hurt. Double mountain lion? In my Cyrodiil? This is... Oh, he can get up on stones! Okay. Kitty cats, playing nice. Kitty cats. Ow! Okay, let's... I am actually going to die to a mountain lion at level... bajillion. That's good. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna step up on these. Oh, there's an ogre down there as well. Alright, don't worry, we have healing spells. You know, let's just leave the mountain lions. Maybe we can bring the mountain lions to the bandits. I don't really want to deal with them right now. It's not that I couldn't, I totally could take care of them. We have a better weapon than her, don't we? We made... Is Mother's Mercy? I think Mother's Mercy is better. Oh! Hey, bandit carrier! Hopefully not carrier of the plague, but carrier of dwarven artifacts that I am seeking. And there's a Is that my dog? That's probably not my dog. I hope. Alright, let's do this. Oh, Mother's Mercy is poisoned. Dunk. Let's see that poison do its thing then. Kaboosh. Very nice. War Axe of Putrefaction, yes. If I ever make a death metal band, that shall be my name. The Greaves of Shaded Rest I shall take. An undelivered letter, maybe there are clues, and a dwarven cog. Perfect. Oh! That is the freeze frame of a decade. Super Lion. I'm laughing now, but as soon as I end this, oh! Okay, it's fine. We got an update in the quest log, but I want to read the thing and not have the game tell me what I read when I haven't read it. Lion pelt. Forget about it. Now, we found a letter, didn't we? This episode's a mess. I love it. Undelivered letter. Until a buyer can be found, the items should be hidden. Scatter them so the Legion pigs can't ferret them out easily. Use our save spot at the following camps. Yeah, about this finding it easily. Dagny's camp, Broch camp, Bodian camp, Varys camp. Word will be sent when it's time to get rid of these things. Alright. That should make it fairly easy for us to pinpoint where these different artifacts have been taken. What is that? A giant fetch quest, you say? Delivered as DLC? Nonsense. I don't know what you are talking about. Let's start to the west. That makes sense. Let's get on over there and hopefully we can avoid more mountain lions. I'm not positive about our odds in that case. But it's a hope. It's a hope that exists in my heart. And that should be enough. Something I've noticed lately when I've been playing other games too, and this is just, now you're gonna get some deep dark lore here about me. I play every game like it's a checklist. Most games. Like even when I sit down and play, like I'm playing through the first Witcher game, which is, you know, big RPG game. And when I'm playing a game like that, I play it with a walkthrough, even if it's my first time, because I don't want to miss anything. I want to find every dungeon. I want to know about all the quests. And oh, if you go into this section of town, this other quest at the other part will now be unavailable. I want to know all of that stuff. I want to have all the details so I can make informed decisions and complete all of the content. That's my jam. That's how I like to play games, which, you know, admittedly, it's a little odd. I try to avoid like story spoilers in the things that I read, but I want to know like this area is now fully completed because I want to do everything. I see it as a checklist, as a challenge. Got some Greaves of Movement, Curious of Cleaning, a Dwarven Tube. I want to see if it looks particularly Dwarven. Or if I could have just gotten... You cannot... Okay, well, fine. We'll never know. Am I a hoarder? I'm trying to think back. Am I a hoarder? I think I might be a hoarder. Okay. Just had to figure out what my identity was. And now I feel a little better. Double lion pelts. Well... No thank you, is what we have to say to that. Next camp! Next up on the chopping block. And there are many things that I really enjoyed in this series that we have done so far, but also things that I think if I could go back and do it a different way, what are the extra objectives I would have added? How are the things that would have presented certain aspects, etc. Oh, you won't tolerate me? Tolerate this! Badoosh! Alright, we're just gonna try to keep a little distance from the badoosh. Very nice. Got them all in one big pile there. Gaboosh. And we got some souls, I think from the skeleton. Are you alive? You're dead. There was a mage man here too, but the grass has claimed him. Oh, there he is. Hedge wizard. More like grass wizard. We're gonna go take the Shield of the Elements. Some strong potions of healing and a dwarven cylinder. And Huntsman leather pants. One of my favorite pieces when I'm role-playing a wood elf archer. They just look real good. They just look real good. There's a chest here. There's lion pelts. I'm gonna flip a table. But there's 7 gold in somebody's collection of silver plates. Alright. I mean, I'd store them away too. Can't really trust your bandit companions, can you? Wake up in the middle of the night, and your silver plates are gone. I'd cry. There's a mountain lion. We'll avoid that. And while we won't ever be redoing this challenge, or I don't really see much of a reason to play Oblivion beyond this challenge unless we're making something new, like I did stream like a pilgrimage challenge. I don't remember quite what I called it, where I played as Kitty Kang, a Khajiit martial artist who had to travel to the shrines with a set of really restrictive rules and permadeath. And I had to reach all the different way shrines to the different gods. If I died, that was it. Game over. That was a lot of fun on max difficulty, as you might imagine, without fast travel. So it would have to be stuff like that. But what I'm really looking forward to is Skyrim. And it's the one that I keep seeing questions for. So for those of you who aren't aware, I am planning on doing a similar challenge in Skyrim. Only, as is the nature of my work, I want everything to be bigger and better the second time around. It's in the planning phase now. I first started thinking about cool things I could do with that series way back when, like summer 2019, I think. So it's been dying. It's been brewing in my head for a little while. I have some fun ideas to how we can take like a 100% max difficulty challenge and just give it a little oomph. I know why we're losing. We're not wearing any of our good stuff. I'm wearing an acrobat's amulet. All right, let's take the gloves, like the what are they called? Let's not be nice to them. Let's instead be mean. Raiment of the Crimson Scar, it's cool, love the reflect damage, but we can also wear Mankar Cameron's robes, and they are not as good. This might actually be, wait, Raiment of Crimson Scar is good. Speed, agility is always nice. Wait, is Raiment just really, no, but it does remove our hand slot and boot slot. No, what am I thinking? We need those. So, Marina's shocking past. And we're gonna equip Mistfire hoods, Mistfire shoes, and we're a badass again. As it should be. How could I ever wander around without it? When is it coming out? When will we be doing a Savior of Skyrim challenge? Well, I'll tell ya. This year is the year 2021, in case you weren't aware, unfortunately. Skyrim was first released on the 11th of November, 2011, meaning this 11th of November 2021 is the 10-year anniversary of Skyrim dropping. And I like big occasions and numbers like those. So though that's the hint. That's the hint. But something I would like to get some feedback on is, would you be interested in seeing, I've been thinking of maybe making a, why do I use poison on a skeleton? There's no veins. You ain't got no veins. Get out of here. Why am I fighting these fools? I have no idea. I am just scattered mentally. I'm thinking of making a series where I talk about the process of actually prepping for Dagny's camp. Yeehaw! Of prepping for a series like the Savior of Skyrim. Like, how do we set up the objectives? What are going to be the different rules? How do I organize things? What's the thought process behind doing a crazy challenge like that? Because I never really did that for this series, the Oblivion Champion Cyrodiil challenge, because I didn't know what I was doing. But now I feel like I can go into it with more planning from the get-go, which has me excited. Because if you just plan from the beginning and take really good notes, it becomes so much easier to organize down the line. Like the fact that you, as you're clearing a dungeon, you tick it off a list somewhere. For example, you have that list ready. That's going to be so good. Crystal Greaves. No, I'll take the rest of that too. You can't say no to glass. Okay? That's my motto. And if they're lion pelt in this, I'm gonna kick a child. Very good. Just a silver tankard. We can, if we collect those, we could probably complete a very nice set for our dining room in one of the bajillion houses we have. How many do we have? Is there 7 houses or 8? I mean, there's 8 cities, right? I know this at the top of. We have more than 10 houses, so it's a little much keeping track of it all. All furnished, all looking very fancy. Oh, I think that's, dude. Okay, my headcanon right now. That's an Imperial Guard who turned to the bandit side. Totally, the voice, the helmet. We are out of the good magicka potions. Good thing we've been picking some flax seeds on the way, because this is... Hold on. We need backup. Doggy! Go, Doggy! There we go. Fight back, Doggy. I'm gonna keep Doggy alive. I'm just gonna... Look at these two!
What's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
I might! If you get any closer with... Oh! And they're out of here. Brugal! No giving up here. Oomph. Oomph. Come on, Doggy. Come on, Doggy. Where's Doggy? Doggy's confused. That's fine. So am I most of the time. We'll take you down. We will go Bandit Carrier. Another Blower's Cuirass. Alright. Mercantile chest pieces are all the rage now. Good thing Marina comes in built with one of those. I have recovered all of the missing dwarven artifacts. I should take them to Botheel. Very good. So we've been around the camp, gotten some stuff off my chest, tossed out some different ideas, and generally just had a mental breakdown as I try to remember how to play this game. It's the 2nd of Evening Star. Let's head back to the university. Okay, fine. I'll show you some of the journey. Please don't die. Thank you.
What do you need, champion?
Oh, he called me champion. That's so cool.
Stop!
Oh!
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
I'm getting mixed mess. Oh. Are you saying you're gonna forcefully take me to the Imperial City? The place I am trying to travel to? Alright, officer, you caught me. This sucks.
That's too bad.
Oh no.
I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
Sucker.
Okay.
What did I do though? If anybody remembers, please tell me. I had a 1 gold bounty, and that hair was doing a thing for a second. As you can tell, yeah, pretty much everything on my body is just sort of poofed out. So this is. You like my lockdown beard? Is it? It's a thing. I don't know if it's a thing of beauty, but it's a thing. The bastion of very not observant guards. And thank you. I don't know what was stolen, but I probably had some stuff there hidden away. We're back in the city. Back in the place everybody loves to be. It is the place to be. Oh, you can see Broom over there. Lovely. Still remember, it's just like yesterday. Walking the roads. Every city. New opportunities. You remember the quest with freaking Thorinir? Where Agarmir locked us in the crypt? Now, here's some fun trivia. As we make our way to the Arcane University. It took me a couple of attempts to really get the Champion Serial Challenge off the ground. Sometimes I just... the footage got corrupt several times during my playthrough, and I just had to start over. Oh, yep. Thank you. That would be me. Other times, I remember one time I was trying to do it. I got stuck on the unfriendly competition quest with Thorinir that we did in one of the first episodes. Simply due to the fact... I don't know what direction we're even going in. We went the wrong direction. We're just moving around here in some order. I got stuck down in the crypt, and as you might remember from the episode, Agarmir and another angry man is attacking us down there in the crypt. I think we're locked in. We have to defeat them to get out. During the first run, I didn't really understand the power of conjuration magic, and so I didn't have Scampi at that time. I just had like a weak flare spell or something like that. I had basically nothing to fight back with, and it was a catastrophe. I couldn't win. I was stuck in the crypt. I was like, okay. Well, clearly I'm not understanding something, so I went back to the drawing board, researched more and more, and started the series over. That's why when I did the first episodes, it might have felt like, oh, he knows so much about Oblivion. It's like, because I had to go through trial and error process to even get there. Because that's the thing about the content I make, especially when it's presented in a format like this. It's one thing to make a series where you play a new game, you go in blind and you just have fun with it and see what kind of wacky stuff is up. That's fun. But I also really like having a series where I get to, what now? Oh, don't, he's not doing anything! He's, you... Alright. Well, combat music tells me I shouldn't interrupt. The music is still on the very calm... Dun 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 dun. Hello, Bothiel, my favorite girl. Oh my god, Raminus Polis, please tell me you're gonna... Yes, please, rip off your shirt, Raminus. Let me see you fight in all your... Come on! Raminus uses a two-hander. There we go. There we go. I got his sword. I got his sword. You got him surrounded. Come on, Raminus. Please. Oh, sometimes he takes off his shirt, but he's not gonna do it now. I think he's a little, you know. Oh, do you have, what was that spell? That's such a cool spell. All right, well, this is just the daily entertainment here. I wanted to see if they could win, but I think they're destined to win now, considering we took the guard's weapon. I would like to loot him, though. I mean, to be fair, if we lose the Mage Scholar, he has a pretty good dagger, I think, so it's no big loss. Alright, luckily Bothiel is staying inside. It's just all the men. They're just wacko in sacco, okay?
I'm at your service, Archmage.
Thank you, Bothiel. I've brought your cogs and tubes.
You have them?
Yes.
The items I requested? Give them to me, please. Yes, this seems to be everything. Here's your reward. Thank you again.
Aw, no problem, Bothiel. Alright, she's gonna go setting up the orrery. I think I need to wait around for her to do that. Or I have to return after midnight, I think is how it was. The orrery should be functional once more. Wait, what are you doing in here? Imperial wait, what are you doing in here?
Speak.
Okay, who won the battle last night? Did they work it out? Did they just kind of hug it out? Alright, cool. Mages, man. Let's go to the Imperial Orrery. Oh. Are you ready? This is what we've been worried. This is what the fetch quest is all about. This isn't that cool. Well, just wait. I have activated the Imperial Orrery. Quest complete. DLC complete! And we have set in motion things far beyond our understanding. The planets spin, their moons spin, everything in orbit. As we activate the Orrery. And there are the stars. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? I think collecting a couple of cogs and tubes, that's worth it. It's definitely worthwhile. Now then, there's another little thing. You receive a new power, Secunda's Brilliance. We can actually get different powers here depending on the phase of the moon. So right now we got Secunda's Brilliance, which fortifies our intelligence, but drains our willpower. I believe a lot of the powers are like that, where you get a good, but it comes with a bad. Oh, Bothiel's over there.
I'm at your service, Archmage.
Look at what we've done, Bothiel. In the darkness, you are... There we go. I feel like the Emperor right now. Let me see your face. Oh, you're the one from my dreams.
Good day.
Good day, Bothil. What do you think about the city?
The Orrery here is the only one in Cyrodiil. There's one more in Hammerfell, the old one at Stros Mackay.
I'm glad to know. Any rumors?
Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh?
Well, some say you should watch the Champion of Cyrodiil episode 250.
You too.
Me? No, I've watched it, but appreciate the compliments. It's not a compliment. Guys, it's been a lot today. But I'm glad we've achieved what we have achieved. Well, guys and girls, we've made it through another episode of the Champion of DLC Challenge. The Orrery is a rather simple little DLC, but it's a cool result. It's a cool little thingy you get. With that done, all that really remains is Knights of the Nine and Shivering Isles. But we're not going to do Knights of the Nine just yet. This is episode 6, and I feel like it's thematic to start Knights of the Nine on episode 9. That still leaves episodes 7 and 8. What on Nirn could we be doing in episodes 7 and 8 if there's no DLC to do? Well, you'll just have to stay tuned to find out. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most important, everybody, that's been a while. Stay dark. Goodbye.